Some of the most advanced skincare available that you can experience right here in town in a really comforting and inviting environment.
That's right. Liz Benzie and Chris Ringler from the award-winning Ironwood Dermatology are both joining us to talk about it. Great to have both of you here.
Thank you for having us.
An award was just given out. We're going to get to that in just a moment because it's a big deal, yes. But let's talk about your individual roles.
Well, so I'm a nurse practitioner at Ironwood. We have both medical and cosmetic dermatology services. So my role is to specialize more in the cosmetic end of things. So the non-invasive cosmetic procedures and skin treatments.
Excellent. Chris?
So I'm CEO. I basically am their assistant. I take care of them. Everything that they need, make sure we've got a good practice, good staff, and we're catering to what patients want. What's changing, what's new, what are people wanting out there.
You know you've got good leadership when they say they're serving you.
Yep.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
We're lucky to have them.
Absolutely. It's a good feeling. So what would you say sets you apart from other med spas in the area?
Well, a couple things. We try to take a really top to bottom approach. We don't just do skin. We don't just do injectables. We don't just do dermatology. We do every facet of it. We have physicians to estheticians to injectors. So we basically are from the ground up, everything that you need to take care of your skin. It's just not on the surface. There's a lot to it. And it's not just cancer. So if you don't take care of yourself, it leads to other problems.
Right.
So
what would you say are some of the most common treatments that you do for women?
Well, so the most common things that we're seeing women come in for are the signs of aging. So they'll talk about lines, wrinkles, feeling like they look tired. So with these things, we really have a range of treatment options at Ironwood. So I love that we're able to offer both injectables and non-injectables, so things like lasers and microneedling to help improve the skin quality. So I would say the most common are injectables, so the Botox and the fillers. And the reason why those are so popular is they can help to soften lines and wrinkles. They can help to lift, sculpt, contour. They're so versatile. So we really love being able to offer all this range to our patients.
Sure, and to Chris's point, it's so much more than just those procedures. It's the emotional impact that it has. It's the impact on confidence, right? And I'm sure when you are done with patients, they walk out feeling like a new person.
And that really is the best part of the job, is watching people walk out with more confidence than they came in with. Absolutely.
Yeah. How about men? What are men getting done these days?
So with
more
men,
than you think.
More than you think. We were just discussing that.
A lot more than you
don't
think.
often talk about it.
Job, you know it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we've really seen an uptick in the number of men coming in for these procedures. So, and it makes sense because men are experiencing all these signs of aging as well. So, and they want to look their best. So, things like the Botox and the fillers are still popular.
Kybella. That's one of the biggest one for men. And Kybella is a fat reduction. Gets rid of your double chin. It gets rid of jowling. They use it a lot of places. I mean, bra fat. Yeah. A lot of people use it for bra fat, knee fat. Little, basically, fat pockets that you can't exercise out. You can't get rid of.
Or it's genetic. We talk about that all the time too. It could just be the family. Family double chin, and you want to get rid of it.
Right,
so
and a lot of men want that chiseled jawline, so this is a good way to do it.
And injections as well.
Yes.
And speaking of that, because you're so humble, you're not going to talk about this, you just won an award for, what's the title of it again?
Oh gosh, it was the 100 best aesthetic injectors in the U.S.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
a really big deal.
Thank
and we were talking about, where else are they in Arizona? And you're like, I know where every single one of them is, and I'm going to try to get to the number one. And, well, your top 100, I guess that's as good.
Well, we collaborate together quite a bit, all of us in the field. We share techniques and tricks, so it's a beautiful field to be in.
Absolutely. Chris, tell us a little bit more about what you've heard from patients after they were taken care of.
So, well, like I said, our approach is full spectrum. One of the things that we really try to do is we're not in it necessarily for the money. We're in it for the patient outcome, and we're in it for taking care of them. So for us, it is our customer service. I mean, do we have the best Botox in Tucson? No. It's, do we have the best technique? Yes, possibly. But at the end of the day, Botox is Botox. There are ways you can dilute it incorrectly. It's a concentrate. It has to be diluted. So it can be diluted incorrectly or not done. But for the most part, it's not game-changing. What we can change is our customer service, how we treat people. That's really, are we the best dermatology? Are we groundbreaking in dermatology? No. We provide a great service. but we're not doing anything different.
Such refreshing honesty,
So-
isn't it? I mean, when you talk about just the facts, I mean, we're helping people feel better, and you're going to have a great experience when you come in. There's something refreshing about that.
Yeah, so we provide the best service. We
Yeah.
provide the best outcomes. We provide and that's where we concentrate on with our staff to our providers.
For the last few, go ahead.
I love that you brought up honesty because that's one of the customer feedback things that we hear quite a bit is how people appreciate someone being honest with them and giving them the best recommendations.
Yeah, it's so sensitive, some of these topics, right? I mean, someone might feel like they're really letting you into their life. I mean, they might have been feeling the way they've been feeling for a long time, and finally they're doing something about it. And you wanted to ask a question just to close out.
I was just going to say, I mean, you see people come back again and again, and that's because you give them that natural look, because nobody wants to look done.
New location, really quick. Coming up.
Yes,
Thanks for your mark.
right across the street from here, where we're located. It's right here on Oracle and Greenock. It'll be opening come March, so Oro Valley will be served very soon.
Very great. You guys did an awesome job today. Thanks for being
Thank
here.
you.
No, thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
And if you'd like to learn more about Ironwood Dermatology and the services they provide, visit ironwooddermatology.org or call 520-618-1630.